Mike Detillier, along with the CEO of Thibodaux Regional Medical Center, Greg Stock. Greg, it's Malibu Beach here in Thibodaux. It's a cool day today. It's 95, not the 99 that it was yesterday. But you've been such a big part of helping the Louisiana Lineman Camp and also with the athletic trainers do. And we got kids from all over. They're not used to this sort of humidity. And we saw Saturday and Sunday morning, which some of the worst days, heat-wise. One of the things were they were lined up. I could tell the kids from Maryland. They were lined up. Larry and a couple others. They had towels. They were in ice water and hit them in the back with it. And they were like, "Can I go back a second time for it?" So, man, the athletic trainers here are the real MVPs.
There was 600 plus young men here for the Lineman's Camp, biggest one in the country. Some all-pro type guys here teaching them and working with them, and others who do an outstanding job. Our part here is to support them with our trainers, which we use our trainers that we put in the high schools here, and we do all the training for Nicholls State University, and others that we recruit, part of which helps them. There's a little group here from Jackson State, for example, helps them in their progression toward their ultimate goals. So it's a privilege to be part of it. It's well organized, so we think we're on the mark, and we get a lot of positive feedback from the coaches and trainers, and it's a privilege to be part of it.
Part of it too is, and I'm sort of like that today. Sometimes I don't eat breakfast, but I'm not out here running 2-hour drills, a dietary, and I think what I see with some of the trainers here, they're trying to tell them, "Hey, what did you eat for breakfast? Oh, you got to eat for lunch. You got to stay hydrated."
Yes. Yeah.
And it's part of a teaching. You've been a big push, not only for camps like this, but for youth camps also,
Yes.
for smaller kids, understanding the dietary part. Now, sometimes you can control it, sometimes you can't,
Right.
but also hydration and understanding, what you put in is what you're going to get out of it.
Yes, well, those are all great subjects. The earlier you get on that, the better. We've gone into the 6th grades in Lafourche Parish and other surrounding areas. We know also that the people who are paying attention to the dietary part are more likely to pay at a higher level.
Yep.
And I think the moms and dads are learning that a young man can't very well eat a half a bowl of cereal for breakfast or none at all, and then have a Coke and a donut for lunch, and then go to football practice, and then push weights and do that each day and do very well. We're going to ask for the best of what you have, but we're also going to support you so that you can bring what you have, the very best of what you have. And that, we've seen people transform. We've seen them change. They change their attitude, they change their outlook, they gain confidence and strength, and they begin to realize, hey, I'm a more complete player here, a more complete person. Great stuff.
Greg, thanks so much for joining us. Mike Detillier, Greg Stock for Thibodaux Regional Medical Center.
Thank you.